So with psychology, we can see the pattern of the way logic and process works. And the brain is really good. It's basically a really powerful pattern recognition machine. If humans see a space that they don't know about or it's confusing, we'll take information around it and complete the picture. And we'll make a constellation out of it. That faith in the idea that there's another life form is validating, and it feels like it's an answer for them. And it gives them hope in a place where they feel disconnected. Typically, there's a specific type of socioeconomic profile that lends them more vulnerable to believing in the idea. Some research has shown that lack of nutrition, can affect the vulnerability of those groups trying to find some sort of reason. And they're good people. They may be just a little bit lost and are looking for something that science can't provide.
Can you say a few words in the mic for me?
Check, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we're good.
State your name for camera, please.
My name is Carl Merriweather, and this is my sister Gina Campbell. Her last name's Campbell because, she was married, but now she's divorced. And his name was Carl too, so it got pretty confusing.
Okay,
Not
Carl.
that we called him Carl.
Got too much information.
Sorry.
How long have you lived in California?
Most of my life. First we lived in Wisconsin, and then when I was 5, we moved here to Apple Valley. My dad was sergeant in the Air Force, so he got stationed out here at the logistics base.
And when did he pass away?
February 21st, 2010. He had a heart attack.
Yeah, he was carrying 60-pound bags of shingles on the roof the day he died.
Yeah, that was him, Mr. Do-It-Yourselfer.
What about your mother?
She's at the Lamar home in town. Gina works there part-time as a nurse's aide.
Yeah, I work there, but I'm also working on getting my degree at night, so I do both.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she had a stroke about a year ago, and it hit her pretty hard. It was pretty bad.
And you have a brother too, right?
Yeah, that's Kenny. We don't see him too much anymore. He moved to Alaska, like shortly after our dad died.
Any other family?
No, just us and the turtles.
So, Carl, can you tell us how you became interested in UFOs?
Well, to state it as clearly as I can, I was visited by one when I was a kid. It was like nothing I've ever seen before.
The skies above Apple Valley were filled with more than just clouds last night. News 6 lines were lighting up with reports of an alleged triangle-shaped UFO in the high desert.
I caught it right out of the corner of my eye, really, and I looked up, and just over these mountains right here, it didn't have any lights or anything. It was just a big black triangle, and it just hung out there.
Super big and super fast. It just went straight across the sky here. I don't know with the government. You know, you never know what they're doing. They're always out there doing something.
Some local residents claim to have seen an unidentified flying object just after sunset last evening, with one young man even claiming to have been visited by what he describes as a Skyman.
So this is where I keep most of my stuff. Gina hates to come out here. Says I'm a pack rat. I'll find something that's broken, bring it back here and fix it. So here I got every UFO magazine ever published from #1 in 1986 all the way to 158 in 2012. Betty and Barney Hill, Rendlesham Forest, Travis Walton abduction, Tom and Elise Gifford, that happened right out here.
Why do you collect all these?
Well, I don't really consider myself a collector. I mean, it's more about, my research, I've always had all this stuff. I started getting them when I was a kid after my encounter.
Do you have any issues with their credibility?
Oh, sure. 90% of this stuff is BS, but there's truth in the inconsistencies. You can find anything if you know how to dissect the information. The way the visitors moved, the way they communicated, what's left on the ground afterwards. All those things can be used. Help you figure things out and make you see things more clearly.
What do you say to people that say phenomena like UFOs and Bigfoot, the paranormal, etc., are nothing more than our search for meaning or purpose in our lives?
Well, I think that's probably true for a lot of people. I only know my experience. What I experience it's as real as us having this conversation. So I know what happened to me. There's lists of people that I've compiled over the past couple years of people that have had very similar experiences to mine. And I've interviewed a few of them, but a lot of them are just, strangers from all over. A number of years ago, I went through hypnotherapy. That's when things started to become clear, when I could go back and go back to when I was 10 years old and I had the encounter and I could sort of slow things down. That's when I realized that what they were, or what the Skyman was telling me, and he was telling me that he was going to come back for me.
You know Carl Merriweather?
Yes. He's a few years younger than I am, and he hung out with my brother. I was in high school back when they used to run around together.
He used to work in the garage and around the yard, doing all kinds of little things for us, kind of tinkering around. He had a couple of projects he liked to do at home too, which he kind of would get engrossed there and forget about us over here.
He's incredibly bright, very smart guy. He can fix anything. There's nothing broke enough he can't fix.
Because he didn't have a car, so we didn't know how he was coming and going. So he got a little trailer that we had here in the yard and connected it to his bike. And now you see him roaming around town on it.
He's just a little different because he mostly just keeps to himself. He doesn't bother anybody. He stays busy. He works here and there, wherever, and
He had this thing for crossword puzzles, always working on them. So my boss kind of said one day, we kind of don't need you anymore, so don't come back in.
he said he saw an alien, but I don't know. I mean, there's no way to prove it, but there's no way to disprove it.
So you believe that he might have seen something then?
Well, something happened. I thought it was me first, but the next day it was a big deal in the news.
Now with Carl, because he was always kind of tinkering with different little things, you weren't really too sure.
Do you believe in UFOs?
I believe that we can't be the only ones here. I mean, really?
I guess you could call me a prepper. I mean, my dad, he always taught us self-reliance. He wasn't one of those crazy, the world is gonna end types. He just liked to have a plan B. You know, he was in Vietnam, so he knew what could happen when a country goes tits up. You know, I tried to join the Army during Desert Storm, but they wouldn't let me in because I'm almost deaf in my left ear.
How'd that happen?
My eardrum burst when I was a kid, and you know, it got infected and never really healed right. So once we get over this hill, I think I'm gonna have you turn the camera off. You know, like my dad used to say, you gotta maintain operational security. Here's the HGH. So we started out with just the one container, and then we added the PX. They're both from China. Super strong, pretty much indestructible. So my dad lived in that camper while he was fixing it up. Can't live in it now, but there's the windmill we started. This is mine, and that's Kenny's. We used to race all over this front yard before we got dirt bikes. Bastard always won. Well, this is it. Spent a lot of time here as kids. You know, I think my dad was trying to acclimate us.
And what do you mean by acclimate?
You know, get us used to the whole container thing and, you know, living out in the desert off grid. Here he is right here. Vietnam, he was a chopper pilot. Damn good one. When I got older, I helped him make a lot of the improvements in here. We got solar panels. Out back we got a water catchment system for rain, holds about 100 gallons. You know, you got everything here. Fridge, camp stove. My dad picked this up at a garage sale like, you know, 25 years ago and it's still working great. Here's the kids' room. This is my bed. My brother Kenny, of course, got the top bunk. This is Gina's bed. And then my parents slept on the pull-out sofa in the front room.
So what was it like being out here as kids?
You know, it was like camping. Me and Kenny would be running around, and my dad taught us how to shoot, so we did a lot of hunting out here. A lot of hunting. Shower, toilet, sewer runs out to a drain field. This is my mom right here. She was always trying to make the place more homey, you know. She even put up wallpaper in the kitchen, but you know, the heat just tore it to shreds.
How did your mom take living out here?
She was good about it, you know, at first. She was into it. You know, she basically went along with everything my dad did, except for the goats. I was out hunting rabbits with my new 22 that I got for my birthday. It was just me and my dad out here. He was back at the high ground house, and I was out here shooting. I didn't see any rabbits, you know, but I was still shooting trees and whatever. The sun was going down behind those hills. It was getting dark, so I figured I'd head back. I turned to go back, and then that's when I felt the hum. You know, it was real low frequency, you know, it was just constant low hum. It came up from the ground up through my legs, and I could start to hear it, you know, it was vibrating, I could hear it, and it surprised me because I could even hear it in my bad ear. I looked up, and there it was, just hovering. A giant black triangle. And that's when I saw him, right over there, right about where that bush is. He didn't look human. I knew he wasn't a human. He was tall and really skinny, and that's when I felt him. That's when I heard the voice. It wasn't like words, it was more like he was putting ideas or pictures in my head. He told me that I shouldn't be afraid, and that he wasn't gonna hurt me. He said that he was looking for someone like me.
Carl has a tendency to fixate on things, if you haven't noticed. And he used to really, really get under Kenny's skin. It would get bad. But, you know, he never really bothered me that much. I don't know, I just kind of ignore him when he went off on his crazy tangents, which was often.
Carl said your mother wasn't too happy about his UFO experience.
Yeah, no, she wasn't happy at all, actually. You know, the neighbors and everyone around town always kind of thought that Carl was different. He is different. But I think that UFO experience just really, really sealed the deal, you know?
How did she handle it, Carl?
You know, Carl used to draw a lot. In his room, he would kind of cover all the walls with the Skyman pictures. And after a while, Mama just stopped going in there. And I don't know, I always felt kind of bad for him.
So this is all the stuff that I saved from when my mom ripped off my walls and took out of my room. Got a lot of drawings. Where's that? I got maps. Here's a drawing of the bug out shelter.
So you did these when you were a kid?
I did this one more recently just because I really wanted to get a sense of where everything was then and what's there now, because it has changed quite a bit. Oh, you like this one? I did this right after it happened when I was 10. You really get a sense of how tall and skinny he was, because this is actually a pretty good scale drawing, like when you look at the way the tree was and how much taller he is than the tree. Here's a close-up.
And you drew that when you were 10 as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not very good. Let's see more. Some better drawings. Here it is. right there. One of the more striking testimonials was from 10-year-old Carl Merriweather, also an Apple Valley resident. He was camping outside of Lucerne Valley with his father in the high desert when he allegedly came into contact with what he describes as a Skyman. He also details the same triangle-shaped UFO reported elsewhere flying overhead. His father, Donald Merriweather, described a humming noise at the time, but was not present during his son's encounter. So, I'm so glad I still have that.
When was the last time you opened this box?
Maybe 2-3 years. I mean, it's good to go and revisit things, I think. I mean, there are some things that you don't want to forget, you know?
You had mentioned that your father had an experience during the war.
Yeah, so he was a chopper pilot in Vietnam, and he would go on search and rescue missions. And he was coming back from an exfil, and he was flying his chopper back to the base, and he had an encounter with a craft that just moved every which way. And he said the gunner and the co-pilot saw it too, but they never reported it. I guess back then, nobody really wanted to admit if they had, you know, what they called battle fatigue. So you didn't, if you saw something strange, you didn't say anything.
Joe mess. Oh, well, at least they left the tape. Oh, yeah.
Here we are. That's all right.
What are you doing?
I'm unplugging the fridge. I'm real sensitive to, you know, electromagnetic energy, and these fridges, they, you know, there's no shielding in any of the wires to the motors or anything, so I just like to have it off, you know, so I can sleep.
So we just arrived in McMinnville. What do you expect to get out of the festival?
Well, I definitely want to meet some people, you know, talk to some people. You know, I've been thinking that lately it's time for me to start talking about my experience again.
Do you come to these festivals a lot?
I went to the Monsters of Rock music festival a long time ago when I was a kid, but this is the first UFO festival I've been to. There's going to be, you know, a panel of experts, and there's going to be a lot of presentations on different things, so you know, it's all for research. It's all for the research. But we should probably get going.
We're just going to ask you a few questions about what you're doing here at the UFO Festival. Okay. This is on YouTube? It's on YouTube, yeah. Can you introduce yourself to us, please?
Yeah, hi, I'm Carl Merriweather from Apple Valley, California.
Great. And what brings you to the UFO Festival this year?
I've never been to one before, so I just kind of wanted to see what was going on and meet some people, ask some questions, you know, figure some stuff out.
Have you ever had any kind of weird experience or seen anything?
I saw a spacecraft when I was 10 years old in the desert. Saw an alien, saw a life form.
What did the alien do with you?
I wasn't abducted or anything. Just kind of stood there and sort of talked to me in my brain, but that was about it.
It talked to you in your brain, like telepathically?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they're known to do that, right?
I suppose so. Do you see any aliens around here that kind of look like the entity that you encounter?
No one here looks like that. I've seen some pretty good costumes though, but no one looks like what I saw.
We're wondering if you would like to take communion with us.
Is it just a regular cookie?
It's just cookie stuff.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Great to meet you, Carl.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, that was weird.
That was pretty weird.
What just happened? So people wanted to interview me. It's like they just stopped me and gave me a cookie and then asked about my alien experience.
What'd you tell him?
I just told them the truth. No reason not to, especially here. And if I could, I'd like to ask you a few questions. In the story, A Huge Red and White Triangle by Maurizio P., right?
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of car he was driving?
No, I actually was not the person that interviewed him. It was Rosemary,
Okay.
my co-author. So,
Well, in the road trip abduction,
okay.
do you remember what side of Bodega Bay they were on? Was it the freeway side or?
I don't.
Was it cloudy that day?
Good question. I don't remember. You know, nobody has asked me questions like that. They're good questions, but my God, some of these stories go pretty far back.
Yeah.
So Bob is so.
No, I'm like $2, please.
I think we might be close.
So why was it important to come out here?
I mean, I kind of wanted to see if I could feel anything, or this is definitely in like the top 5 UFO sightings. In a lot of ways, I mean, that picture started a lot of stuff. People started to become aware of that other things were possible.
Do you think coming here and meeting with other experiencers helped to validate what you saw?
Well, I mean, to me, I've never needed validation, you know, because I know what I saw, you know. I mean, yeah, it's rough when people make fun of you and stuff like that, but, you know, I know what I saw, you know, so it's not really about getting validation from other people, but it is nice to know that I'm not alone. I'm not as alone as I feel.
Carl said the hypnosis helped him to clarify things. Do you think it helped him?
You know, I can't really say because, you know, I was kind of going through my bad relationship at the time. So yeah, I wasn't there. I really wasn't.
Carl mentioned that something on those tapes during his sessions made him want to go back out to the desert. So do you have any idea what that might be?
No, I don't know. I don't know. For the longest time, I thought, you know, it's a cry. It's a cry for help. I mean, he just wants to connect back with our father. That's what I thought. I mean, it was just logical. And I still think that in a way. But I mean, what does he think? That my father's up there in space and he's going to drop down and grab him?
You're working full time, going to school at night. How has that affected your relationship with your brother?
I had this whole support system before, but I don't have any of that now. It just kind of feels like now I'm on my own and I'm trying to salvage whatever of my brother I have, you know, that can really be here and present. But he thinks that next weekend he's gonna go and get picked up by an alien. You know, I can't rely on him.
Hey guys. These are my guys, Barry and Donnie.
How long have you had him?
About 8 years. Breakfast time. I love to watch them eat. They're like the perfect little animal. I love to watch their tongues come out, you know? Everything has a tongue. It makes me feel better about the world. Maybe these guys are the aliens. Or maybe we're the aliens and these guys, it's their world and we're just the aliens.
Up first is a story that's set way up in space.
So my dad almost bought this hardware store we're going to.
What happened?
He owned an equipment rental company with one of his friends from the base. And according to my mom, they were going to merge with Andy's hardware. But it turns out this so-called friend was embezzling from him. He owed like a lot of back taxes. In 6 months they were broke. Personally, I think that had a lot to do with my dad's heart attack later on.
What do you think your dad would say with you wanting to reunite with the Skyman?
He'd be on board with it. I just got to get Gina on board with it because I'm going to need her help.
For help with what?
My mother. Hey, Marcus.
Hey. Bright and early?
Well, you know me. Is it cool if these guys come in? I mean, just pretend they're not here.
These are the guys who are going to do the film on you?
Yeah.
You really don't have anything better to do than to follow this guy around?
Come on, go easy on him, Marcus.
I got your stuff back here.
All right. We're going to need some more motion detectors, too.
Well, what we have is down on the end of aisle 5.
Okay. MB750s. I'd rather have black, all black, but we'll get some white ones.
What are those for?
We're going to set up a perimeter all around the HGH.
Fresh off the truck. Don't forget to grab a couple SD cards for the track cameras.
I got plenty at home. You're still coming with us, right?
You provide the beer, I'll be there.
Great. Yeah, I've known Marcus since high school. He's a good guy. He's one of the only people in this town that doesn't think I'm crazy. Hey, Jan.
Hi, Carl. Your mother just finished breakfast.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Mom. It's me. Hi. I brought you some pistachios, but don't eat too many, okay, or Dr. Craig will skin me alive.
Who the hell is that?
These are the film guys I was telling you about, remember?
No.
All right, okay.
I don't.
Better go outside. It'll just take a second.
No.
Sure, let's go.
So you remember that day, right?
Yes, I do. I wasn't too happy about it either. I don't know why you don't just tell that place. It's not doing anybody any good.
Well, I might have to if this project doesn't work out.
What project?
I'm going out to the HGH on my 40th birthday, and there's going to be a big event happening out there.
Why would you want to spend your birthday if that doctor's taking place?
It's just something I've been planning on doing.
Just like your father.
Hello. Hello, Mrs. Merriweather. Well, don't you look nice? It's time for your meds.
No, not in front of that damn thing. No.
Okay.
They gave her 15 milligrams of Reglan. I hope the nurse didn't smell the pistachios on her breath. That woman loves her pistachios.
Carl,
Yeah?
can I have a minute with you, please?
I'll be right back. They're cutting back my mom's insurance. Probably have to move into a semi-private room, and she's not gonna like that at all. I mean, there's a bunch of crazy old farts in there. Maybe I can have Gina talk to him. She's good with stuff like that. Your husband spends most of his adult life serving his country, and then when he's gone, they treat you like a bag of dirty laundry. It's not right. It's not right. Should be around here somewhere. I buried it about a month ago.
What is it?
A magnet, neodymium, N50. There she is. It can be used as a beacon when it's not obscured by an overhead power source, such as these. I buried it out here for safekeeping. Might want to keep your camera back a little bit. This guy's very powerful. There's a lot of indication that UFOs are attracted to magnetic fields. Magnetic fields are natural throughout the universe. It makes sense that you would design your navigation system to hone in on that kind of thing. So I'm going to use this as a beacon for the HGH. I told you it was powerful.
Have you thought of what you would do if nothing happens? If all this planning, everything is for nothing?
Yeah, trust me, it's crossed my mind more than a few times. I guess I'll have to reevaluate my intuition, because that's what's really driving me, is a gut feeling that I have. And maybe a little help from you know who. Did Gina tell you to ask me that question?
I really don't understand why I have to go with you, Carl. I'm gonna have to give up a few shifts. I mean, do you understand that?
Witnesses, Gina.
Oh, God.
The more I have, the better.
You said Marcus is gonna be there. And these guys. If anything happens, you'll get it all on camera, good quality.
Okay, all right.
I'll
It's really
see
about
it.
Mom, right? I mean, if something happens out there, she wouldn't believe Walter Cronkite. But if she hears it from you, she'll believe you. She trusts you.
Okay, so then when nothing happens, what do I tell her then?
Well, then you don't have to tell her a damn thing. And everything will stay exactly the same.
It's just for the weekend.
Yeah, we're going up Friday. We're gonna set everything up on Saturday, and then on Sunday, we'll see what happens.
So you're just skipping your 40th birthday altogether, the big 4-0? You're ditching it.
We can party out there. I mean, we got plenty of beer, and like you say, Marcus is gonna be there, and these guys. Come on, it'll be fun, and you never know. You might just get to meet a real live alien.
Oh, well, perfect. That's exactly what I need in my life right now, Carl. School, full-time job, taking care of a house, and an alien. Great. Okay, if I go, you have to fix the disposal in the sink. Seriously, Carl, you promised me a month and a half ago.
Okay, Gina. As soon as we get back, I will do it. I promise.
As soon as
I
we get
promise.
back. You have to.
Okay. So what's that for? There's a SD card in here and a note for my sister. I made a recording of myself sort of explaining, why I want to make this film. And just sort of let people know what my thinking is behind all this. It's just another contingency that I have in the mix to make sure that that my story gets told. I don't even know why she's bringing all this stuff. I mean, we have plenty of bedding out at the HGH.
Those beds are rock hard, Carl.
What's this?
I'm sorry, some real food? I'm not gonna survive on MREs and canned veggies all weekend.
Okay, fine.
And also I'm gonna need a bigger cooler, okay?
Why?
Because I have something else to put in there.
You don't have to bring the whole fridge, Gina. Why are you bringing this thing?
Couldn't get the truck to start this morning.
That thing hasn't run right since you brought it to JT in the first place.
I'll have a few words when I get back, don't worry.
Did you bring the stuff?
Sit back.
Awesome. You found your camera mounts.
Yeah, they were over at Dickie's.
And you got the wire, that's great. How much do I owe you?
They were $7.98 each. I got two of them, so
1722 with tax. All right, well, I'll pick up the beer on the way out there, and then we'll settle up when we get there.
Sounds good.
The way Carl eats his bacon is so weird.
I like to pre-dip it. You can't play around with your food like that at my house, man. Play around with that food, they take it away.
By the way, how are you guys gonna power all that camera equipment?
Well, that stuff isn't gonna take much juice. Well, I'm bringing the Jenny and the solar panels, so we should be fine. Gina!
Hey, Gary.
Haven't seen you around in a while.
Yeah, you know, I'm actually at the Lamar home now, so.
Why? All those old people?
Yeah, well, yeah, over there we like to call them retirees, but.
Well, bedtime's bedtime. All right?
Yeah, I'm just paying my dues until I get my nursing degree. I've only got 2 semesters left, so close.
Good for you.
Thanks.
So, Marcus. Hey. Carl.
Hey.
Hey, it's good to see you. Don't miss you around here. That smile.
Oh, thank you, Gary. Sweet. Yeah, really good to see you.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye, Gary. Bye. Have a good one.
See you, Sean.
Asshole. Bedpan's bedpan, am I right?
What was up with Gary at the diner?
I've known him for a long time, since we were kids. He's always been a jerk.
I understand why Carl's sensitive about it. I would be too. And so we come over for like family dinners and seemed like a great guy, all this stuff. I thought he was great to Carl. And then my mom told me all this stuff about how like he kicked Carl off Kenny's football team, how Carl would come home crying about him. He would like bully him behind his back. He was trying to steal Kenny from Carl, all this stuff. I couldn't take that. If you're gonna be mean to my brother and you're gonna date me, no, that's the line.
Some jerky.
I
Want
see
some?
that. Okay.
You don't want any?
No, we just had breakfast. What are you talking about?
This gas station has the best jerky.
Carl, that's so gross. Do you know what's in that?
Whatever it is, it's good.
This place has a history. A man named George Van Tassel built the Integratron. He felt that he was getting communications from aliens.
So you feel you might share something in common with him?
I don't know. I mean, there's, you know, they built it over a magnetic anomaly, and that's been known to you know, draw UFOs. I've been to this place 3 times by myself. The second time, I started feeling like I did when I was 10. I could hear them talking to me again. I'm not sure if this place made it happen or if it was just the right time, but they told me what I had to do, and that's what we're doing. And somehow It all makes sense.
Carl, what are we doing here?
I just gotta go take care of something.
What?
Just wait up, okay? It'll just take a second.
What's he doing?
I have no idea.
So we're out here at the giant rock, not far from the Integratron. So it's been a while since I've been out here, but pretty much the same.
Does this place have a particular significance for you?
Well, I mean, it's nice to be out here. I mean, there have been UFO sightings out here. I guess Howard Hughes would come here on the weekends sometimes, and they had UFO conventions out here because Van Tassel wrote a few books about his experiences with UFOs. So this seems like the perfect place to bury this.
I'm like, do I laugh or cry? Like, what is he doing?
It's his birthday. What are you gonna do, man?
I know.
It's his birthday.
I know.
I left word with someone that I trust that if anything happens to all of us when we're out there, they'll come and get this. So.
All right, let's go.
What the hell was that?
It's a message. I had to bury it. It's got a marker over there. You can find it.
What do you mean a message, Carl?
In case something happens, you can come back and dig it up.
Are you kidding me? That's why we drove out to this rock? Let's go. I'm hungry.
Finish that windmill. Oh, I don't know. I had some lights up there before, but I took them down because I didn't want them to get stolen.
It'd be crazy to have to climb up that thing.
I climbed it.
So you think your mom liked it out here?
I mean, she was definitely reluctant at first. Wait, first I want to make sure that toilet works because I don't trust Carl. 1 second.
What are you guys doing there?
It's a Faraday cage. It protects the camera against EMPs.
You mean like from a bomb?
Well, any electromagnetic force, really. I mean, I don't know what to expect from our visitors. We don't want something awesome to happen and have nothing but static to show for it.
Unless these apples put their death ray or something.
Well, in that case, it won't matter because we'll be jelly toast.
These are going to give us high-def footage all around the compound. They record to SD cards, so they go forever. Where's the remote?
Still in the box.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's on. I'm gonna record a little bit to make sure we know what we're getting. There she is. This one's good. Here you go. Thanks. I'm numbering all these for each camera.
Sure. Carl, I thought you said there was cell coverage here. I'm not getting anything.
You're standing in the middle of a big metal box, Gina.
So?
You have to go outside.
Hi, yes. I'm calling regarding Denise Mayweather's records. Well, I guess I'm just wondering if I could get those on Monday. So why don't you guys have the cameras on now?
We don't need to. They're not coming till Sunday.
Well, what if they come early?
They won't.
Okay, just so I can get it straight, okay? You're telling me that these aliens, or whatever we're gonna call them, are traveling through space and time across the entire universe to get here on your 40th birthday.
That's what I've been saying, Gina. Don't ask me how I know. I just do.
Carl, you saw them 30 years ago. I mean, right?
Yeah, that was 30 years from our perspective. When you calculate speed of travel, time dilation, gravity, I mean...
No, please, Carl.
It might have just been a few weeks for them, you know? Einstein's theory of relativity.
Please, Carl, no boggle talk.
Einstein was probably one of them. Remember? Close Encounters?
Best film ever.
I cannot get across town on time, let alone the entire universe.
That's for sure.
Oh, shut up, Carl. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Shut your trap too, Marcus.
Well, I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. What the hell was that laugh? Said enough.
Dad used to call it Gina time in high school.
Oh, no, seriously, don't. I hate that. No.
She'd be home at midnight on a weekend, and he'd have to add 2 hours to it every single time.
Okay, well, sorry I had a social life, Carl. I wasn't like you, locked up in your damn room all day. I was busy with my friends.
Well, like getting busy with your friends.
Wow. I gotta pee. Assholes.
Don't take too long.
Oh my god.
This is where they like to hang out at night. Down over this bridge.
When's the last time you were out here?
4 months ago. There's one. Did you get it? Nah, I missed it. I told you this is where they like to hang out, though.
Hey, Carl.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm not feeling it, man. How's this UFO talk? This could be bugged out, man.
Come on, Marcus. There's nothing to worry about. I mean, we've been out here a million times. I mean, why are you freaking out now?
That shit that went down with Marcy and her husband last year?
Man, don't listen to those numbskulls at work. She'll say anything to get attention. Beings don't come through time and space to kill chickens.
You know, she could be crazy, whatever. The point was, you know something happened.
Remember that time she said she met Oprah? Huh? She never met Oprah.
I guess. But I'd rather be hitting a hooch right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. I guess there's nothing going on out here. I like it out here. You can go for a really long time before you even see or hear a plane.
What do you hope to find on Sunday?
I don't know. Answers, I guess. Sometimes I wonder how monkeys felt, you know, the first time they saw humans. We recognize ourselves in them, you know, they recognize themselves in us. You can tell, kind of, but you're really both from two different worlds.
Morning.
Morning.
There's coffee.
So we're getting the perimeter set up. These are great. They're wireless, good range, low interference.
Hey, where'd you say you wanted this one?
On the far side of the main container.
Facing that way?
Yeah. Hopefully, these will all work once we get them set up. So there's 4 zones, north, south, east, and west. Okay, Marcus, head over to the next one. Okay, that's good. Stop.
Carl, where are the extra paper towels?
If there's none under there, you have to go to the PX. Okay, Marcus, head to zone 3. Stop.
Where are the keys to the PX?
They're up there by the fridge where they always are. Okay, good. Yeah, keep going.
Copy that.
Are you concerned about Carl's mission here?
I don't know. Carl's always been a little different. But I've never seen him like this. With you guys, all this equipment. Who spends $200 on a magnet?
There it is. This is as close as I could get to being on axis. I took a bunch of compass readings out here last time I was hunting, and right about here is where it flips over. I'll show you. See? See right there? It's going wacky.
How's it doing that?
Could be a lot of things. It's not that uncommon. Sometimes there's iron ore in the rocks that goof it up. I'm hoping to take advantage of the anomaly with our magnet, amplify it for our beacon. Soon we'll be open for business. I told you we got a full first aid kit in the truck and a nurse's aid
right there. We're covered.
I'm not talking about no cuts or bruises, Carl. What happens if they hit us with some radiation or something?
Oh my God, Marcus, no. No.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Maybe they get pissed off real easy.
This isn't the movies, Marcus. They're not running around with ray guns.
They're not running around at all.
I'm just saying, if something serious happens, what are we gonna do? Way out here.
If something serious happens, we just call 911. And search and rescue can be here in 15 minutes.
No, Carl, they can't.
They airlift stranded hikers out of these hills all the time.
It'll make you pay an arm and a leg for that shit.
Look, if something happens, I'll pay for it. Okay?
Oh, that is a good one. Marcus, we're fine. Seriously, nothing's gonna happen, okay? Hey, Carl, did you tell Kenny that we were coming out here for your birthday?
No. He'd just think I was crazy.
Well, I think you're crazy.
Well, Marcus don't.
Well, Marcus is crazy too, Carl.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Gina.
Oh my God, Dad's famous last words.
What's that supposed to mean?
Need I remind you of the houseboat that he built on Elm?
Don't start on that again.
Oh, well, yeah, it was a sight to be seen. Had about 4 bedrooms, finished kitchen, working stove, a diving board. It had a diving board.
That diving board was nice.
Oh, yeah, it was so nice. One tiny problem. There was no way to get it to the water.
It wouldn't fit on the trailer.
It wouldn't fit on the trailer. And that is what happens when you build a houseboat in the middle of the desert.
It was very large.
Enormous.
We turned it into a fort.
The entire yard. What's going on?
Something triggered the alarm. Right there.
Oh, what is it?
Only a coyote.
It wasn't a coyote. Come on, let's go check it out.
Take your flashlight.
I am. Oh, shit. It's a goddamn owl. Jesus. There's another one. There's 2 of them. Will you look at that?
Well, ain't that something?
Carl, what's going on?
Quiet, Gina. There's a couple owls out here.
Seriously? That's why you're up? God, Carl, you made it sound like it was a goddamn mountain lion. Trying to sleep.
These are messengers, Marcus.
What does that mean?
Owls are known to show up at UFO events. Mike Cleland wrote a whole book about it. They're supposed to be some kind of interdimensional scouts.
Marcia said she saw an owl. But the cops said it was just a coincidence.
This is no coincidence. It's synchronicity. They're here for a reason.
Happy birthday to me. I'm the big 4-0.
Do you see anything?
No? But then again, I don't know what I'm looking for.
Prints. Anything out of the ordinary. If last night was just a screen memory, we might be able to find some physical evidence.
What's a screen memory?
It's when the mind replaces something it can't explain with something it can, like substituting a couple of owls for a couple of aliens.
I don't see anything, Carl.
Look for anything. Scorch marks. I mean, I don't even see any owl tracks. What the hell? Gina.
Get up! Get up!
What is it?
I don't know, it's a tarantula or something. Huge. Get it out. Don't kill it. Just get it out.
Kill it. There he is.
Oh, shit.
Must have crawled in through the drain pipe opening.
God, Carl.
Hey, Marcus, go get me a bowl or something.
Okay,
That's a good one.
Got it.
Wash that out when you're done. Wash it out when you're done.
Well, want to eat it for
Oh my
dinner?
God, Carl, get it out!
There you go, Mr. Spider. Go find a girlfriend.
They're real active this time of year. It's mating season.
Just about shit a brick when I saw it in there.
Or maybe it's because you were next to a toilet.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, hey.
Seriously, Roy, are you kidding me?
What's that?
And not phone for a little.
No. Somebody coming.
Yeah, he's right. I wonder who it is.
Maybe there's some hikers or something.
I don't know. I'm gonna go tell them they're on private property. Well, that was some BS.
Carl, who were those guys?
They said they were from Edwards.
Well, what did they want?
They want us to leave.
Off our own property. Can you believe that?
Well, they can't do that, Carl.
Said it's a precaution. They're doing some exercises over the next couple days, and they're just going around telling everybody.
That's not right.
What kind of exercise? It doesn't make any sense.
Didn't say exactly. They just asked us to clear out for our own safety.
I mean, I guess they could be testing some sort of chemical weapon, but even that feels weird. Why would they do that here?
They're not testing anything, Gina. It's a part of the whole thing.
What whole thing?
You know, the owls last night, these government guys today. Synchronicity. It's all connected. Something's going on. I know it.
Jesus, Carl, they're a bunch of lackeys from the base trying to get some target practice in. Nothing's going on.
Those were not lackeys, Gina. One of them was SF. I could tell. And they're out here in a spit clean government issue. Way the hell out here.
He's got a point, Sean. You don't send special forces guys out for nothing.
All right, well then what do you want to do, Carl? Huh? You want to leave for your birthday? Is that what you want to do? After all this?
Happy birthday, by the way.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm so sick of the government jacking us around. First, it was Mama's insurance papers, which I'm still dealing with, and then this shit. It's bullshit, and we don't have to deal with it.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
You weren't worried about me getting zapped by radiation a while ago.
Oh, come on, Marcus. That's different.
How's it different?
Okay, you two, please, let's not get into that right now. The point is, this is our property. And as long as we're not doing anything illegal, we can be out here for as long as we want. And last time I checked, it's not illegal to look for aliens on your birthday. Am I right?
Yeah, I would be really surprised if that was a law.
Okay, Carl, I think you know what Dad would do. He would tell those chumps to shove their orders up their asses.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he would. Huh?
Okay, then. We gotta lay low if we're gonna stay out here. Marcus, can you move the cars behind the containers? And I'm gonna get the gas masks.
Gas vents. What do you need those for?
Contingencies, remember?
So what do you say?
Tom's a little spooked.
Well, there goes our sound guy.
Yeah. I guess we can just hang on camera mics, yeah?
Yeah.
He's just spooked.
Hopefully he can find his way home.
There are things in this life that just can't be explained by science alone. And if they can be, it's a type of science that we know nothing about yet. Arthur C. Clarke said, "A sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic." And I've always liked magic.
Okay, check this out, okay? Shh. It's like, we at least need this. But I hope that the candles are gonna stay lit. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carl. Happy birthday to you. Now blow out the candles. Or candles.
I can't believe you made this.
Yeah, that's why I need the bigger cooler, you dingus. God.
Man, happy 4-0, man. Thanks, you guys.
Happy birthday. Love you. It's cool, huh?
Oh, I can't believe it. I wish Mom was here.
Yeah. But you know what? She probably would have been dead if she saw that spider, so just as well.
You just about died yourself, Gina.
Well, Marcus, I was trying to take a pee, and that thing almost crawled up my hoo-ha. What do you expect me to do? It was huge.
It was probably more scared of your hoo-ha than you were of it.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you.
That's why it was all curled up and shaking in the corner.
You know, you two should really consider doing open mic night at Thorny's.
And don't forget to tip your waitress.
Mm-hmm.
Reload. I'll be back.
You okay, Carl?
Yeah. I just hope this hasn't been a big waste of time. And money.
Hey, you're doing what you believe in. You know? Dad would have been so proud of you. And despite what happens, that's all that matters. And also, you really gotta fix that disposal when we get back. It's really important.
I will.
There she is. All right, it's all powered up, so maybe you want to hang back a little bit. You know, you don't want to zap your camera.
All right.
Something's wrong. All right, come on, you got to see this. It's completely demagnetized.
It's not doing anything.
It's not doing anything.
I don't know how that could happen.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I just got screwed out of $200.
You order stuff from those guys all the time. Maybe defective.
I don't see how. I've had it buried for over a month, and it worked fine when we set this up.
How is a magnet demagnetized?
Well, a few ways. I mean, rough handling for one, but I mean, it's obvious this thing hasn't moved since we set it up. Heating it past its Curie point, but that's 580 degrees Fahrenheit. So that seems out of the question. Other than that, an opposing magnetic field, a very big one. What does she want now? We're coming! What's the matter?
You guys not just hear that?
No, you're what?
That buzzing was really, really loud, Carl.
I didn't hear anything, did you?
No, I didn't hear nothing.
I was literally standing right here, and it happened 3 or 4 times, and I thought it was you guys, and I went outside, and you weren't there, and I was worried. And then, I don't know, I thought, okay, could it be like something electric, like a light shorting or something?
I don't smell anything.
You guys are sure it was not you two?
No, Gina, we were over the hill by the beacon.
No, maybe it was the monitors. Radio interference or something?
Well, that seems more likely. I mean, we do get a lot of stray signals out here. Well, we better go out and finish setting.
Oh, what the hell was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Wait, just hold on!
You sure?
Carl! Marcus, be careful.
Yeah, a bird ran into it. Or one of those owls.
Holy mother! Guys, come over here, look at this!
What is it?
It's our magnet, or what's left of it.
Makes no sense.
What? How did it get over here?
It was propelled somehow. It's been remagnetized.
That's some shit, Carl. That thing was 200 yards away.
I know, hell of a magnetic field for this to happen.
Maybe this has something to do with the buzzing I heard.
So much for a beacon. No way it works now.
I don't know. Maybe it already has. Why would someone do that, Gina?
I don't know, Carl. Maybe it's the government guys trying to scare us. That seems likely.
That's not how they operate. If they thought we were still here, they'd come right up to the door and tell us to leave.
That's right.
Something propelled that thing over 200 yards. Even Kershaw doesn't have an arm that good.
So what? You really think aliens did that?
I don't know what to think, Gina. All I know is something is going on around here, and it is not human related. Yeah.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I told you guys that's exactly what I heard. It's happening. Hey, Carl. I told you.
going out there.
No, Carl, no, just wait,
Gina, if this is what I think it is, I want you guys to see it.
No, you don't even know what you're looking for,
Stop acting
Carl.
like Mama Gina.
Well, then stop acting like a goddamn child.
What do you think this is, Gina? Huh? Do you think I'm having fun out here? Really? Going through my life, being looked at like I'm some kind of freak? Do you know what it's like to be an embarrassment to your family?
That is not true, Carl. That is not true. Okay, you made that up in your head. It's not true. I'm not embarrassed by you. I love you.
Gina.
Stay. That's not what this is about. You just have to stay here. We're all in it together. We have to be safe, okay?
Marcus, keep an eye on the cameras, all right?
What are you saying?
And turn on the interior camera too.
We'll go together.
Gina,
Stay.
something is happening. And I need you here.
Carl, what are you talking about? God damn it! Marcus, go after him! Grab the flashlight! Carl! Wait up! Carl!
You hear that? It's that low hum Carl was talking about.
Carl!
Get back, Marcus! Don't come here!
What are you doing?
Get back!
What the fuck?
Carl?
Carl! Carl! Carl, where are you? This is a hoax. I swear to God. I swear to God. God damn it, Carl! Carl! Where is he? Well, if he's out there, he's not answering.
He kept telling us to stay back.
I know, but I don't understand why. Especially because he asked us to see it. Whatever it is. I don't understand.
My name is Carl James Merriweather. I am of sound mind and body. I am making this film to record my final days here on this earth. This is not a suicide note in any way, shape, or form. I am preparing for an extraordinary occurrence that will be happening in a matter of a few weeks. As many of you may already know, I was visited by an alien life form on my 10th birthday while I was camping in the desert with my father. It was a well-documented event. Recently, I have come into possession of irrefutable knowledge that the alien I came into contact with then will be returning for a reunion with me exactly 30 years later.
Yes, I hear you. Just me.
My intention is to record this event to prove once and for all that the Skyman is real.
Stay back, Marcus!
And extraterrestrial intelligent life does in fact exist.
Stay back!
Mama, Gina, Kenny, I love you.